Please watch this video.
This is Abeokuta, this is Songo. The governor of Ogun State wants to come to Songo. He has to go and pass through Lagos to come back to Songo. Because the road between Songo and Abeokuta, or Abeokuta and Songo, that road is not good. Including the deputy governor, Engineer Noemot Salako, who herself, she herself is resident in Ota. This is Abeokuta, this is Ota. Deputy governor lives in Ota, her house. She came from Ota. But because the road from Ota to Abeokuta is not good, every time she wants to come to Ota, she must first go and route through Lagos and come back. Do you understand it now? If leaders who have SUVs have to go through Lagos to come back to Songo, how much more the people who live between that Songo and Abeokuta every day that they have to transact, go and buy this, take children to school? What do? And they don't have SUVs.
And here is the governor's response. Listen.
But I want to implore them to be patient with us. We cannot reconstruct all the roads in 3 years. As a matter of fact, no administration can reconstruct all the roads in Ogun State, not even in 8 years. The deficit that we made on assumption of office was such that we began to wonder what was the previous administration doing. In some instances, they appear to have good intentions. They will go to the roads, they will demolish houses.
Let me quickly say this about these politicians before we come to the citizens, Nigerians, ourselves. You see, the governor is out trying to do what they know how to do best. That is, if you tag them, if you drag them, they will come out trying to, tell you be patient. And the next thing, they will swing into blaming previous administration. And the reason they do this blame game is because they know so well that the other administration, the past administration, will want to reply them. In the course of replying them, they themselves, they will launch another attack and they will start quarreling, doing the blame game. They will not forget the reason, the root cause of the discussion. Today, this governor will blame the past governor, president will blame the past president, senator will blame the past senator. Blame game everywhere. They don't want to do nothing. They are not interested. Just same way that our citizens are not interested in the country. We don't want to do nothing for the country. We are not interested to do our bit. We are not interested to carry out our duty. What is the duty of the citizen? Is to hold public officials accountable, just the way the guy in the video has done. That is the work of every citizen. Not for you to sit back, relax, and complain. There is a right way to go about it. If you don't say anything, they won't do nothing. They will continue to loot your money. If you like, sit there and be saying that there's nothing you will say, that they will listen. They will actually not listen if you don't say anything. If you don't want to hold these politicians accountable, let me tell you what they will do. They will loot you. Just the way they are doing. See, you will continue to complain. Our forefathers complain. Our fathers complain. From independence till now, they complain and we are still complaining. Because we are refusing to do our part. We are refusing to play our part. We have the Information Act law that every citizen is entitled to utilize. We are not utilizing it. You see Nigerians coming online to do nonsense, do cruise, do this. Like I always say, I have never seen where cruise, laughter, comedy solve the political problems of a nation. The right way to go is to plan, accountability, transparency, carry everybody along. And let me tell you now, getting politicians' attention, especially those in office, getting their attention is very difficult. But we just have to be on their neck. We are failing. See, I don't know the right language to use. I don't know. But we citizens, we are not doing our duty. I don't know who brainwashed us to think that the citizens are not part of the government. In case you don't know, hear me out now. The citizen is another layer of the government and is the most powerful layer of the government. We are part of the government. We criticize them. We ask for accountability and transparency. We ask for detailed accounts of what they are using our public funds on. Apart from complaint that we are doing, ask yourself, you that you are viewing me now, do you even know your local government chairman? Let's be direct. Let's be practical. Let's be specific. I'm challenging you now that you are viewing me. Ask yourself, do you know your local government chairman, the ward councillors, the commissioners of your state, the state house of assembly, your own state House of Assembly members, do you know them? Do you know what they discuss on the floor of the assembly every time? Do you know their meeting days? Do you know the money that they are disbursing? All of these things, the appointees of the governors, the different directors of ministries of industry of your state, do you know them? And after knowing them, are you following them up? You may necessarily not follow them on X, follow them on Instagram or on Facebook. When you have observed that money have been disbursed, or somebody representing you in the floor of your state House of Assembly is not saying anything, you can tag the person. You can make a post to them. Hey, this is for over some months now. We've not seen anything. Look at what our people are passing through. Talk to the person directly, just like the man in this video has done. Talk to mention their names, mention their constituency, mention the post they occupy, mention their political office. Leave no stone unturned. These guys need a radical approach, not a violence one, but be on their neck, choke them. If we don't do these things, see, let me tell you, they will loot you. These guys, they don't have conscience. So don't think, hey, they are Christians, they are Muslims, and they don't. They are not godly. They don't have any humanity. They don't have conscience. They will loot the hell out of you if you don't do nothing. If you don't do anything, if you don't hold them, I am challenging you now. As I'm speaking to you, after you are done watching this video, you can drop whatever comments. You know I will respond. If you don't know how to use the information bill, the Information Act, Right of Information bill, comment in the comment section. I will send you some of the links and everything. Listen, my brothers. These politicians have actually shot themselves in their own legs by bringing that information bill. They have the obligation to respond to you, I think, 24 hours or 48 hours. If not, you escalate. Escalating means let the entire public know. You can tag me. We go drag her like generator. I better pass my neighbor. The reason they want to respond to you, if you are following them up and you write exhaustively in detail what they've been discussing and how you've been following them, that politician will respond to you, because that politician will know that you've been following them up. You get? And because they will want to come back to office, whether it's a governor, whether it's this or that, they will always want to run in political offices. They will respond to you, because if they don't respond during campaign, you unleash your arsenals. You get? You use it to attack him left, right, center. So they wouldn't want that. And that brings me back to Nigeria. Why are we turning our Senate House to retirement ground for our governors? Why? The governors who have looted, squandered, spent unnecessarily, and did absolutely nothing for 8 or 4 years. After governorship post, he will not contest for Senate, and you people will still vote for him or her. Nigerians, how are we thinking? How are we thinking? You see that we are the people shooting our own self in our own legs, and we are the ones shouting, complaining. Everybody is interested in a better Nigeria, but none of us is committed. Because if we are committed, we will do what we need to do. By the time every citizen is on the neck, on the nerves of all their political leaders, watch how the country will be moving forward. Watch how active everywhere will be. You see, they will start using our public fund for the social amenities that we are crying for. It's just like you employing somebody. And the thing that gets me angry the more is when you see this political office holder doing the reason they were voted in office. We start worshipping them as if, listen, Nigerians, let me just tell you now, in case you don't know, we are actually employing these politicians. We employ them to do this job, political job, lead, to help us distribute our resources evenly, not unevenly. And if they've done that, it means they've done their job. We can tell them, well done, thank you, and on, and not that we start worshipping as if they've done a great favor to us. No. You didn't do me any favor. You actually did the reason you were employed. And that's the reason we must hold them accountable, because even we as citizens, if you have your own private firm and you employ workers, you're going to be supervising them. Because if you don't supervise them, they will mess it up. It's human tendencies. These are human inclination. So why wouldn't you want to hold your political leaders accountable? You employ them, all of us. Collectively, we employ them. Those in the federal, those in the state, those in the local government, and different places. So please get to action. Google those people that are representing you in your state. Know their portfolios and follow them up. Brass the days that your state House of Assembly meet. Follow them up. Don't just watch this video and scroll to the next one so that you can go and laugh in one cruise video. Don't do that. Follow them up. Please. And I tell you, if I want reason what they tell us, so now go chi, or now go chon. Like this, we know they pro. If I fool you, make I bend.